Welcome to Gaia's Tarot. This is for the sign of Pisces. Celtic Cross. Show me the energies around Pisces for their higher self. What should they be aware of? Pisces. Doing one more time. Pisces. Yeah. All right. The Six of Wands. You're having this amazing success. You're being seen. And right now the problem for you is to plan accordingly. So you're feeling optimistic, but let's see what happens. There might be someone interfering with your success. And we can see that here with the King of Wands. Some Leo energy. And in your mind, I mean, you're actually planning on how to develop this success. The Ace of Pentacles. This is beautiful, Pisces. There's a lot of potential after this achievement that you had. You might be wanting to get new outfits and, things like that. And look, there's another page here, the Page of Swords. You're learning about this thing. You're just like an apprentice right now. Whoever you're dealing with, they're actually having this beautiful dual exchange energy of they give and you both take, and this is amazing. The good news is that in the next few days, there's going to be some disappointment, but then in the next few months, this disappointment will be flipped around. I'm thinking it will be flipped around by you. Because right now, you have this cold thinking. So, the cold thinking is visible that it has to do with this connection. This person that you in the near past connected with, and they have a lot of fire. There might be an entrepreneur themselves. They might be a business owner. It's someone with stability, with connection, magnetism. It's someone that has got everything that it takes for a beautiful new path in life. But right now, you're just learning about them. Some of you might be like a little in the stalking energy. You see, just searching around and digging up, trying to know about this person like a stalker. So yeah, the Page of Swords is indicating that, but the reading is coming to say that there's no need to have this cold mind about this new beginning or this new plan that you have. You need to plan this thing with the rightful thinking. So it's not only being stoic and objective. Maybe you need to let in a little bit of emotions into this. I'm thinking this success and this achievement sort of like is making you maybe a little vain right now. And I'm thinking that because this disappointment, this sort of dissatisfaction in the next few days will be the result of that. So you might want to keep the balance between objective thinking and emotional thinking. Because there's definitely a lot of potential about this, not only about money, but about practical matters. So if this connection is the right one for you, which I think it is, that's why you're searching and you're lifting every stone. You're trying to learn the most you can, not only about this new thing that you just achieved, but about your personal life. So there's two narratives going on in this reading. Yeah, I can see that. And look, you have the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords, and they're both in your mind. So the cold thinking is prevalent in this reading, and the reading might be coming to say don't be too rigid and you need to be a little bit more lenient, which I'm thinking that's what you're gonna do. You're not gonna wallow in the pain in the next few days. Just be prepared for disappointment. Be prepared for after achieving this success and maybe the planning not going too well, because this is what this means. This means planning optimistically and just about to move forward but not moving forward, and this is the result of that, the result of maybe not assessing the complete story of this thing because you're too much preoccupied just with the objective part of the situation. So the reading might be inviting you to open your emotional side, which is what I'm seeing here as the closing of the reading, the Queen of Cups. You having the emotional intelligence that is needed to deal with this. You see, it's a perfect match. The King of Wands and the Queen of Cups. We don't want this match. That will be too cold. So this is sort of like the match that we're talking about here. So it requires not only um, the emotional understanding, but it also requires deep listening, deep looking, compassion, empathy, all of these things that are required when it comes to a love connection or an actual connection, because this looks like it's reciprocal. This person has got the not only the money, but they got the energy, they got all of whatever is necessary for you guys to succeed. So the Five of Cups, once again, it's advising you not to go into the rabbit hole and and learn to look at the opportunities that you have in front of you. This is crying over spilled milk in the next few days. And that's because of this disappointment. I'm thinking the disappointment might be because curiosity killed the cat. So you're trying to find out maybe something you're not supposed to know about this person right now. And then that's why you're going to be in that energy of just being disappointed. So the reading is saying appreciate what you have in front of you and don't be, crying over something that is just already in the past or is gone. Just look at what you have in front of you. And again, use your communication wisely. Don't try to use too much cold communication when it comes to this beginning. Because right now, all it takes is just understanding that the reciprocity is actually real. I'm thinking you don't believe that. That's why you have this as the problem. You see, the Three of Wands is optimism and knowing your ships are coming, but you're sort of like doubting that. And maybe it has to do with this, you're just distracted with success. So the reading might be coming to say that you need to balance your personal and your professional success with this energy of give and take. And then once again, try to open your heart to this new door, because there's a new door open up for you. So the Queen of Cups is also advising you to help. I mean, if you need to be more nurturing and help whoever you have in front of you, they might be needing that. Not only as a partner, but as a person that is connected with you, they might be needing your emotional help, your understanding, and this is your moment to do that. This is your moment to show that. So yeah, what a flip. You see, you're flipping from this cold thinking energy into this warm, sort of like compassionate person that is just full of love, and they just radiate love. They just sprout love wherever they go, and it's something effortless. I mean, you don't need to put too much effort into showing your emotions, because they're going to come out naturally. So the reading is telling you to follow that feeling, rather than following the feeling of just thinking objectively, because that's not going to take you anywhere. Nice reading, Pisces. Share with your friends. I'm happy to see you back. I'll see you soon. Stay blessed, guys.